So this is Lakeside Holiday Park Review. It's at Burnham on Sea in Somerset, and does have a map here to show where it's to, and it's a very good site to go to. So this is our caravan, a Swift Burgundy. We had 179. So a quick look around the outside of the site. So it's pretty good. It's very nice. There's a view, and get nice sunsets over here as well. There we go. So that's our campsite. At this campsite, our caravan. Very nice indeed. So this is how the heating system works. This is for the spare room, the two single beds, and the double room. Push a button once, the timer will go on for 1 hour before turning off. You've got 2 hours for 6 hours. And if you want to stop it, go for the hose cycle 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Sorry, 1, 2, 4, 6. Press it again, and everything will turn off. So first push, 1 hour. The spare room, 2 single beds. There's a wall heater, a solid bar. There's also one in the toilet, which is you can switch on in there. And in the main double bed area room, there's a blow heater underneath the wardrobe. So again, just push right through the cycle. Stop. I'm going to start it again anyway. So the oven is a gas operated one and is a bit fickle to start. So to do the mainland oven up the top, if you can't quite see it there, there's a unit in there we have to light. So obviously to do that we need to put the gas on. So we turn it around and we need to click the button up here. There we go. So we've got some flame. So obviously we've got to start it on there. Piezo starter. We need to hold this one down on full power. So a large flame over the dot at the top. And we need to hold it down probably for a minute. Okay, until that unit is throwing out the flames and the grill above begins to glow. And eventually we can release the pressure from my thumb and it will stay. This is what happens if you do it too quick. So I'm just going to let my thumb off slowly. Goes out. So we have to put it down, start again. Crunch. Hold it down yet again. So you have to do that. It will guarantee it will start eventually. Rather, it will start, it will stay there eventually. You've got to hold it on. So don't give up thinking the thing doesn't work. It will work. But it takes about a minute or two to heat up the whole unit. And then with your other finger on the button, you're pushing down there, pushing it down, very slowly release it, very slowly. And when it's really got there, it'll stay where it's to. No, it hasn't quite there. Still not there. Okay, we'll do it one more time. I'm going to stop it now anyway, but it does stop because I'm going to waste a lot of film speed else. So I'm going to gradually release it again, in which case it will go off at the moment. There we go. Now in this case, the bottom one starts straight away, no problem. So some of them can be a bit fickle. You just have to practice and see what works for you. So this is the kitchen area. Lovely sink, clean work surface. Comes with, of course, the kettle, the toaster, which is more than adequate for our morning needs and cups of coffee and such. The oven, gas operated. Again, lots of utensils you can see there. I've put on there to show you. Good, robust utensils, saucepans and such, frying pan and sieve. And then we go on to, some of the cupboards. There's usually 6 of each item On the shelves here we have particular teapots and pepper and egg cups and such like that. But when it comes to plates and utensils for us, there's the cups there. I think it was about 2, 4, 6 and something like that. And plates and bowls as that same as well. I think it's 6 or 7 of each of the items in these cupboards. They're nice, good, hard, we're hard wearing plates and such. So we have a microwave, of course, in the fridge, and lots of drawers, lots of cupboard space, and ample switches. Some of the utensils there, once again, for any cooking you might want to do during the week, as we did most days. We did some cooking. Everything's there you need. Sometimes the tin openers at other sites I've been to are not too great. This was fine. Might be always an idea to bring a spare tin opener just in case. Again, everything's laid out nicely. Everything's clean. The whole caravan, good condition and clean. More storage space underneath the sink, and the toilet rolls, obviously we brought those. We brought this as well. For draining board, it folds up into a very small, compact little item, which is very, very handy, as you can see, because you don't get that with it, and it is very handy to have something to drain all your dishes when you wash them, and that makes life easier. The fire is electric, with fake sort of effect, flame and coal. Most efficient. It actually works on a blow fan from the top there. You got 1 and 2 settings, and how hot you want it to adjust on the right hand side there. And it blows out through the top. This is for the plugs underneath the cabinet for the TV. And there's lots of plugs around the place for you charging your phones and whatever else you might need. The TV's small with a remote, but it's fine. It does the job, and you can always bring your own DVD player like we do sometimes. So general view of the sort of dining area. A good mirror like everybody needs. Very smart and tidy. Work surface again with the oven. Lots of plugs around to meet your needs. The various charging things, and that's various bits of utensils and such. They're in the cupboards. This is all that's here, and now up there as well, another cupboard with various items that come with the caravan. Obviously they've got fire protection as well, very needy. This is the cupboard where the boiler is. You can adjust the settings on there. You've got a washing clothes horse here to dry your washing with if you need to, and that's the various settings on the stove, on the boiler if you need it. The toilet area and shower room, fairly spacey, not too bad, and ample for your needs. The toilet itself is a decent sized toilet, so it's fine. Kitchen there, the wash basin, nice and sturdy, clean, easy to operate as well. The shower, nice light above it. Hot water, cold water can be a bit of a job. You need to get it just right. As I say, the toilet is nice and sturdy. The doors are quite small to go through, and if you're rather a larger person, you might struggle to get through some of the doors on these caravans to the various rooms. So the sitting area, chilling out. All of these cushions have a cupboard underneath to store things in, storage areas. The various places. So here's a table, of course, having our tea. Another view of it there.
We have the toilet unit.
Curtains are good, strong curtains, and amply block out the light.
If you want it to go, and obviously don't cover it from the back. That does great. That keeps going, warms up nicely. Obviously some of our equipment's in here, but you've got a light up here for your shaving unit and such. The shower block is small, but does the job nicely. Perhaps the temperature unit's a bit fickle to get the exact temperature you want between hot and cold, but it's clean, it's tidy, it's functional. Can't complain. Obviously the sink's nice and wide, efficient, and obviously some of our stuff's in here, but nice bit of room to store your various bits and pieces, vanity things and such. So that's the toilet. So the sleeping quarters. This is the 2 single beds. This is a 2-bedroom one, so this is 2 sleeping areas for the children or for adults, whatever. Ample sized beds, nice cozy rooms, and with heaters inside. You've got the cupboards too for various items of clothing or whatever. The clothes hooks come as standard with each room, and there's the heater down there that you can just switch on to warm the place up. This is the double bed. Nice room, you know. You've got your cupboards, you've got your various storage places, cabinets, plugs on either side for charging your phones or whatever you might want to use it for. Just a nice cozy setup. You've got spare linen, duvets and such, nice drawers, and the heater. You've got a blow heater that comes out underneath the lower drawer there. It is there, so you can actually, the drawer above it, so you can just see there with the handles, that becomes quite warm, and it was a bit worrisome at times, but it never actually gets above a certain temperature, but it's very good for warming, airing clothes or drying stuff. Just a general view really of the quarters there. So activities, you've got Burnham on Sea itself, a lovely sandy beach, great fun. As you can see, the tide goes out, it's very muddy lower down, but the top end is sandy and very pleasant. Children love it there. You got also nearby, there's a place called the Tropical Area, a good place to go to. I'll put links on this for you guys to look at. It's about an hour away, and that's another view of the beach as the tide was coming in, looking towards the west. Brentnow's nearby, a lovely little hamlet, village, with a lovely hill behind and a church. Very quaint place, very quiet. And that's Brentnow there. It's about 500 feet above sea level. A fantastic place to go for a walk or run, hosted by the National Trust. And that's the very top there. It's actually 449 feet. That was sunrise on the 22nd or 23rd of, well, not that, it was, half-term October. But sunrise time, yeah. So there's a view across the levels, Somerset levels and the M5. And a few more shots there. It's a very, very lovely walk up there. I recommend it. There's lots of places to visit nearby, besides the local areas here. And it's worthwhile for Cheddar Gorge. Fantastic place to go to for amazing cliffs. And there's lots of activities there to enjoy. It's worthwhile visiting it. It is a bit expensive to go there if you want to actually go into all the caves and caverns and such, but if you just want to look around, it's still got a fantastic place to look at the views. So Cheddar Gorge is a pretty good place. There's actually a place nearby, also a museum, for a helicopter museum, and that's pretty good. And this one here is Bristol Airport.
Here it comes. It's a low one.
Fantastic place to go to, as you can see. To watch the planes.
Whoa! Really love it. So that's a place worth visiting as well, Bristol Airport. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this review on Lakeside